ams-tv. Come on in this happy place, we're one big family. We got jokes and fun and sing-alongs, some for you to see. It's Alabama Music Sing TV. Yes, it is. Do it, Farrah.
Alright, all that cold weather's over with now, and I think it's like in the 70s out there today, and that's good. Look at here, I got a short sleeve shirt on. I got into that storage unit, into my files, my band files, and listen, I went to my good friend Jerry Henry's YouTube page and got some more of his videos that he's shot. And if y'all hadn't been there yet, go to alabamamusicoffice.com and check all his stuff out there. And I'm going to be using quite a bit of his videos today. Okay, Jerry Henry. Go to alabamamusicoffice.com. Okay, and also I put together a video from a good friend Sean Kennedy. He sent me an MP3 that he didn't have a video to, so I made him the video, and I was limited on the videos that I had to make his video for his song he wrote, but I done the best I could. So let's get started right now, man. Here's Sean Kennedy.
She woke me up around 3:15, tossing and turning and calling out his name. Well, I can't handle another night lying beside her and all mine. I got up and fixed a pot of coffee and wondered what he's doing in her dreams. Oh, I opened up a pack of cigarettes, 'cause I can't handle living with her regrets. If she wanted him, why'd she run to me? And try my best to leave before she wakes up. If he's what she wants, then I'll leave her be. She can have everything, including him and his damn old memory. If she wanted him, why'd she run to me? He may have let her go, but didn't set her free. This has happened one too many times, and
I took a little break in the action. Got out here, I'm putting some Epsom salt around my pecan trees and my scuppernine vine. As you can see in the background, that's probably over 100 years old. And the pecan trees ain't that old, but they hadn't been producing good, so I put some Epsom salt around them. You know, that potassium. See what happens, okay? So I'm took a little break here, and let me get back in the studio and I'll tell you what's fixing to come up. Well, all right then, I'm back in the studio again. Listen, I'm using today a lot of Alabama Music Office videos, thanks my good friend Jerry Henry, and he went up to Moonlight on the Mountain up there in Bluff Park there, and taped a lot of videos, and here's one of them, a bunch of ladies. It was Ladies Night Out. Here they are from Alabama Music Office, Moonlight on the Mountain.
Did you dig romance and cop your jobs and kiss? But if you dig dancing, baby, dig this. You got a new dance to do with Sandman. You're about to think it's grand, man. Don't have to move from where you stand. Yes, you can do the Sandman. You dust off your feet to do it. Ain't really nothing to it. This feet will understand. I'm brand new, the Sandman. Feet keep scraping, scratching up such a sound. I'm telling, just pick your toes up and lay them down. Cause it's the greatest for never traveling. Just stand still and graveling. Your feet will flutter like a fan. Man is grand, man is Sandman. How's about a little sample of sanding? How's about another step for demanding? How's about you kind of putting your hand in? Here we go, a sanding. Count to keep score. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2, 4 more. You gotta really ruffle up the floor, let me tell you. Be brought back with Mrs. Sandman. But even Beethoven, Bach, and Mozart took in the tapping toes heart. Go dig the ballet tube and man. Yeah, she's ready to do the Sandman. Cause, man.
All right, now here's a word from one of my sponsors, Lee's Family Restaurant and Dinner Theater. April the 15th, you got Canaan's Crossing coming in there. You need to call, get your tickets today. May be sold out, so you better get your tickets today. 205-648-9217, 9217. Call that number and get your tickets for Canaan's Crossing. Go down there and eat, man. They got some of that good country cooking. Lee's Family Restaurant and Dinner Theater. The best country cooking around. Great dinner theater shows. Karaoke 6 to 9 on Tuesday. Call 648-4461. All right. I'm here with Mr. George Farrell Williams. He's the founder of ams-tv. He got started back in 2008, and it's been a journey ever since. So I'm going to interview myself right here. George, I know you're a musician. Tell me, how did you get started playing the drums? Well, all right, George, thank you for those kind words. Me, that's me. First of all, my good friend Steve Dawkins moved in close to me here, and all their family was musically inclined. I was around it all the time when I'd hang out with him, and I got interested in it then. You know, we would get on their front porch and pantomime and stuff like that, just those stupid stuff, and we'd listen to the radio and get involved in that top 40 survey and stuff like that. And then my other friend, Roger Ragsdale, he knew how to play the guitar. And me and him would get in Myrtle Mayberry's house, and we would practice. My first set of drums came from J.C. Penney's. I had a credit card, and I got my first set of drums. It was red, sparkly drums. And I couldn't tell you what kind. But that's the way we got started. And we probably knew 3 to 5 songs. We would play them over and over and over. And then a couple more guys come on board, and we started doing private parties. Man, we would do them private parties, and all of a sudden we had a band. You know what I mean? All right, Mr. George Farrell Williams. Me. Yeah. You know, I already knew all that. I just wanted y'all to know. Okay? You know why how I knew that? That's me. All right, back in the studio, back to, well, me. Well, thank you, George. And George. Yeah, next up, let's do one of the Alabama Music Office videos from Jerry Henry. Here we go. This is a good one.
Y'all ready for more music?
Yeah! Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to bring, just from a little while away from Birmingham, Alabama, St. Paul and the Broken
Yeah, baby, that was St. Paul and the Broken Bones. Listen, get on YouTube and find St. Paul and the Broken Bones on the Letterman show and check that out. Man, they tore it up on that show. Late night show. Yeah, man. Listen, people sends me jokes all the time, but if it ain't stupid and nonsense, I ain't gonna put it on here. It's gotta be stupid. Something that just tears crazy girl up. You know what I mean? Because we ain't going to give her no good joke, are we? No. No good jokes right here on this show. It's going to be stupid jokes, crazy girl. Yeah, I got a few of them right there. Ooh, there's a big old bug up there. I ought to step on it, shouldn't I? For some reason, them old things, I call them a stink bug. They've been in the house, all over my house. They must be, I don't know, finding something stinky. Shut up, crazy girl. I know what you're thinking. Alright, man. Now, for all y'all that don't know, me and Sassy Sonia will be going up to the Fort Payne, Alabama Museum there. They've got a new exhibit in there, and Sally Gentry, Teddy Gentry's daughter, is going to meet us up there and give us the nickel tour in the exhibit there and show us around, and we're going to do a show on that exhibit. Come back through and do something there at maybe at Nakalula Falls. It's going to be great, man. Great, great, great. Yeah, let's do another one right here, man. Who we got up next? Kendra. You know, during that WC Handy Festival up there in the Shoals area, Florence and all, WC Handy, you know, them blues players basically played the same blues. But WC Handy was the first one to actually write the music down. Okay? And they have a festival up there every year. I think it's in June. But afterwards, they go to Dick Cooper's house and do some jamming up there. Kendra Sutton. And if y'all don't know who Kendra Sutton is, you'll recognize her when I show it right here. But she's the one that done that song on that Dale's seasoning sauce. Dale's, what is that? Some kind of, I don't know what it is, but she sung the song on there, and she's the one that sung it. Dale's. Yeah. Anyway, here she is, Kendra Sutton, doing you a good song, man. And y'all pray for her, because I don't think she's doing too well, unless she's got better since the last I saw her. So y'all pray for her. Alright, here's Kendra.
Monday, but Tuesday, well, she's just as bad. Yeah, you know they call her, yes they do, Stormy Monday. Yeah, but Tuesday, well, she's just as bad. Wednesday is so much worse. Ooh, but Thursday is so sad. And sometimes it's like this, where you know that eagle flies out on Friday. Saturday is when I go, it's when I go, it's when I go out to play.
Steve's Pawn in Summerton. He buys and sells gold and silver, has all kind of tools and machines, shotguns and handguns, Blu-rays, DVDs, gaming systems, laptops, flat screen TVs. Steve's Pawn in Summerton.
Shut up and sit down.
I guess it's story time. Listen, everybody knows I'm a jokester. I like to have fun, but somebody got it over on me this one time, and I got to tell you about it. When I was married, I lived up at Lassiter Mountain Drag Strip in Fultondale. And I was always pulling jokes on everybody. And we lived in a trailer inside the gate of Lassiter Mountain Drag Strip. People from the drag strip come and go behind our trailer, which we could see very plain, and use the restroom behind our trailer. They're all the time doing that. Well, this one time, I had a little 10-shot 22 pistol, and my brother-in-law came to me, and he said, somebody come up there and got in your car. And I got up and looked out there, and sure enough, somebody was sitting in my car in the driver's seat. So I went in the bedroom and got my little 22 pistol and went, and they were sitting kind of like this. So I kind of done the butt of the gun on the window, you know, to wake them up, because it looked like they was drunk asleep, you know. They didn't move. So I opened the door and I said, hey man, you're in my car. They still didn't move. They was sitting listening, just like that. So I reach in and get him by the shoulder and give him a good shake, and his head fell off. They had planted that guy in there with a mannequin head, had a hat on and everything, and as soon as his head fell off, I looked up at the trailer and everybody up there was laughing at me. You know, what can you do? I said, you got me. All right, now here's Ray Reach Trio. He's at the mountain on the Moonlight at the Mountain too. They're in Bluff Park.
With a tune written by Bobby Troop. Any of you are old enough here? There are people who are old enough to remember the television show Emergency? Now, Bobby Troop was one of the doctors on Emergency, and his wife, Julie London, the beautiful singer, was one of the nurses on the show. Now, she was definitely on the show because of her looks, not because of the fact that she looked like a nurse, but she looked like a supermodel. So, and she sang pretty well too. But this is a tune written by Bobby Troop that was actually, the biggest hit was done by a fellow from Alabama by the name of Nathaniel Coles, also known as Nat King Cole. It's called Get Your Kicks on Route 66. If you ever plan to motor west, travel my way, take the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. It winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles on the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, they go through St. Louis and Joplin, Missouri. Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty. You'll see Amarillo and Gallup, New Mexico. Don't forget Winona, Flagstaff, Arizona.
Tracy. You're watching Alabama Music Scene TV.
The Midnight Special in Jasper. Friendly staff, pool, darts, open mic on Thursday, karaoke, bands, open on Sunday. Midnight Special in Jasper. Well, right now, I'm doing some tutorials on Blender, a 3D maker, and it looks very difficult. So right now, I'm doing a bunch of tutorials on that and see if I can't learn a little something on how to make 3D stuff.
If you want to lock it to a specific axis in your movement, you can hit X to move it along the X-axis, Y to move it along the Y-axis.
This is so confusing.
Or Z to do it along the Z-axis. And you can hit Escape if you don't want to move it after all. Rotate works the same way.
I will learn this. Oh yes, I will learn it.
After pressing R. Now, scaling,
I'm so confused. Now, here's another one by Jerry Henry, Alabama Music Office. 3 young ladies calls herself Sweet Tea. They're at work play in Birmingham. Sweet Tea, y'all. Sweet Tea Trio, y'all. I got to get on out of here. That's all the time we got. I'd like to thank Jerry Henry, Alabama Music Office, for letting me use his videos today. Man, love you, Jerry Henry. Man, we're doing a live show on my internet site now, every day at 1 o'clock. Check us out on ams-production.com. Remember that address, ams-production.com, every day at 1 o'clock. Man, we do all sorts of things on there. Show you some old videos, some new videos. We might just get some special guests on here, so do that. Alright, shout outs while I got time to do this. Of course, Crazy Girl and Ken. Yeah. And the Hodges bunch, man. You got You got Nathan, you got Brooklyn, and their daddy, Creighton. And also Tom and Fred and the whole family. And oh yeah, Hillary. Yeah, shout out to Hillary, man. She's a cut up. Be cool now, Hillary. Alright, man. Gotta get out of here. That's all the time we got. See y'all next time.